There we go. Yeah, because, yeah, we're going to talk about slavery. We're going to talk about racism. It's basically racism. This is what I was telling you about. This plane doesn't look too happy. And you have to think about it. This plane is conscious. You can see it. They have eyes. All it can ever do is be an airline plane. That is all it's capable of. And so, like, how did this come into existence? How did the cars from cars come into existence? How does this happen? There are no baby vehicles in the Cars franchise. There are vehicles who are older and younger, but there's no evidence of there being infant cars. The point is, look, so then this car, as he's going through, he enters this conscious living being. Because as we established, this plane is alive and it has feelings, and it apparently doesn't have interior organs.
Do you think there's one area of the plane where there's his brain, like a small area?
Dude,
that's why he looks so dumb.
Front. Yeah, so you see that there's seats made for cars. You see there's an entire airline interior. So how the fuck did this airplane come into existence? If it had like a different interior before, then did the cars make it so that they could be able to serve as like a means of transportation for cars and it's built for them? How the fuck did this happen? Like, I know the question of the cars in general happening is like is a whole another question, but how did these planes come into existence? And then we go even further, like this plane, this one here, the jet that the spies have, like the spy plane. This has got a whole fucking thing inside of it, dude. This is a spy plane. So is this plastic surgery? And is it like consensual with the planes? Like, are they cool with it? And like, what is their life? And if they get paid, then maybe I need to see planes. That's the thing, I haven't seen planes.
You want to watch planes just for this?
I kind of do want to see planes. In the direct-to-DVD film Planes, there's an actual World War II flashback.
It was too late to pull up.
Get out of there, Lucas!
What the fuck? Really? This is a fun? No, dude.
So is that boat a sentient? That boat himself is just killing a lot of people and he knows it?
Oh shit, the boat! Dude, I didn't even think about that. Is the boat sentient?
Yeah, bro.
Tens of thousands of years in the future. Perhaps humans are not gone, just very, very different.
Oh, this is what humans turn into?
That would almost make sense because, maybe they enslaved the humans.
This is stupid.
No. The cars still retain details like windows, doors, and door handles, which will only be needed if there were beings who... And the entire Earth pretty much looks like Earth. No, but they're not talking about everything is car scaled, because that's the other crazy thing. Like all the historical things, like in Cars 2 that we already know about, like that already exist, are car scaled. Now, I don't know how that is explained. That alone makes me think that the cars made this Earth, and that this is literally like an...
I'm just gonna give it the Zootopia treatment and be like, that's how it's always been.
No, but Zootopia is like, that's not emulating Earth. That's Zootopia.
Yeah, but it's...
Like, these are Earth locations. They show Earth locations.
Welcome aboard, Mater! My name's Roger.
Well, howdy there, Roger.
Dude, why is Mater even qualified to do this?
Thank goodness you're here, Mater. Quick, connect your rescue apparatus to the frontal structural component of the linear axle assembly.
Okay.
Why is there a Chevy in space?
I was about to say that. Why is he already there? And
why is he a Chevy? Why is the astronaut a Chevy?
I'm
pretty
cars
sure.
Can be branded then. Because that would imply like car dealerships. Whoa. Okay. Oh my god, no, car dealerships is just like trafficking. Car trafficking.
This is dude, I don't want to think about that. That's
That's
like
what I'm saying.
legitimately ruining my night.
Santi. So are we to fucking believe that 9/11 was rooted in different motives in the Cars world, or is it still like parallel?
Yeah, like you said, there's TSA. If there's TSA, TSA is a direct reaction to 9/11. So it must have happened. There's so much that is like exactly the same. There was World War II in cars.
Here's the
Bro,
question. So was 9/11? Wait, hold on.
There's a
hold
car
on, hold
pope,
on.
so there's actually car religion
Wait,
too.
bro.
And there's a car Bible.
No. Obviously, like if there was a World War One, we see World War One fighter planes. So that begs the question: are cars born to their environment? If so, in like in a modern 21st century, like why was Lightning McQueen a race car? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like were his parents also
No, but
race
that's the
cars?
thing.
Or
There's nothing about how they reproduce. There's no
yeah,
parents. Well, there are couples,
Hey, do I spy a
but
little
there's no
pinstriping there too,
babies. They've
babe?
never
yeah,
shown babies, but they do age. They
they've
do.
never shown a baby.
They've never shown a baby, but there are kids. You remember the twins from Cars 1? Those are teenagers.
Oh, yeah. And and the oldest person we see in the show is that old lady who's like a 1920s car.
Mhm.
Does that mean the Cars race is very new? Because there weren't any cars before that. You know what I mean? Were there caveman cars? Or do you age into older cars?
Were there kids? Wow. That's
Do you see what I'm
true. Wait a minute. Whoa.
Do you hear what I'm saying?
That is true. You're opening up new doors. Okay. If they did build the world, because I mean that was always my idea that they built the world, especially since everything's car scaled, right?
So what were the cars before the cars that we invented?
I have
or
no
is
idea.
that the story? Huh.
Were they the
Do
horse
they
and the
ever-
carriage? Were they the horse pulling?
Yo, wait, no. Oh my god. Are there bikes?
They can't ride a
Have we seen
bike.
bikes?
Dude, they can't ride a bike.
They don't have hands. How the fuck do they make wasabi? They don't have
about
fucking
that
hands.
pistachio
And when
ice
Mater
cream?
and when Mater tastes the wasabi, it's hot for him. I mean, it's just they have tongues.
But the tongue seems to be their main limb.
That's the
Like the tongue is do they make food all
my-
with their tongue? Who's making gasoline? And then not only is Max an 18-wheeler, but he has a trailer, and the trailer is not sentient.
Yeah.
But the trailer has wheels. It's built like a car. They're producing body parts. Are they harvesting limbs and attaching it to inanimate objects
What the
to make
fuck?
modifications for the car?
Stop.
Don't think about it.
Cars is too complicated.
I'm reading really deep
That's just
into
I
it.
will say though, that's why it's one of the best Pixar things. All right, I'm going to say that. It's one of the best worlds they created. That's why they did 3 movies, 2 plane spin-offs, and a shitload of Mater tunes. They did that for money, but they also did that because they were building some crazy shit. It's probably in terms of the world they created, the craziest one, I think. It has to be, right?